What's up, my boy? George Perez right here at George Perez Stories, episode 162. Yo, this podcast is brought to you by GBX Track. If you're looking for pre-rolls, cartridges, wax, shatter, it don't matter. Hit up GBX Tracks, add them on Instagram, and let them supply your local needs. SideDick and what's tricking?
162, dog. It's time to suck today's dick. The setup is finally set up. Xavier got the get up. We getting it, dog. We're back. A little snow in my nose, a little Modelo on my clothes.
That's what's up. X to the F-A-G.
What's up? You sound sloppy as fuck.
Eddie
Beer
does?
on the shirt.
Dog, you're sweating. Look at you, dog. Your hairline's fading away.
These lines? My hairline.
Hey, Eddie does more lines than you get your hairline done.
He does do a lot of fucking lines. I'll give it to him. He does do a lot of lines. He ain't gonna live too long, though.
Shit, right, dog.
Oh, come on, side tit. You ain't gonna live that
I
long.
live 2 lives better than yours, dog, put together, all right?
Well, I love
Your
my life.
lineup looks like the stripes on your shirt, dog.
I'll be a hater, dog. Why are you talking shit on the Mexican
He
flag?
misses
You
you,
fucking
hey.
Cuban?
Nah, hey, he misses you, bro. It's been like 5 days, right?
Yeah, 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days, and he's been coming over every day.
Where's X at?
Laying in your bed, smelling it.
I fucking put his elephant in the headlock, dog.
Yeah, you put your little elephant in
Don't
the
talk about
headlock.
my elephant like that, dude. He's the homie.
All right.
Hater
Hey,
ass, you know?
hey, when I see the elephant though, and I see how I'm like, man, this fool like stick fools. Cause you know, yo, our guest tonight, my boy Carlos Killa Karl,
Yo, what up?
all the way from
Oxnard?
in the building.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you're from Oxnard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I've done comedy at Oxnard Levity Live a lot.
Yeah, I live like a block away from there.
No
in that,
way.
Yeah, in that neighborhood and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, that's weird. That shopping center has like
It's everything.
fish.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
bird,
Oh,
ducks.
yeah. There are turtles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was like some page posted some people fucking taking turtles for their kids from the fucking pond.
No way.
Yeah, like some paisos came and like fucking. We're just like chilling. They're like, hey, we're gonna take these to go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Up on the turtles,
Yeah.
dog.
Straight
X,
up.
does shit like that happen?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
Well, actually, I don't know if you know, but there's a thing in the. It's illegal to hunt for the turtle eggs, and paisas are after that. 'Cause you
Oh,
can make
shit.
bank out there in
What do you
Sinaloa
mean with the
beaches.
turtle egg?
Turtle eggs.
You eat them?
Hell yeah, Mexicans eat those shits. It's caguamas, and they also use them for boots. Like for
The eggs?
like boot. Yeah, no, not the eggs, but the actual turtles
Turtle?
too. They use them for boots, which is obviously illegal. And my pops got a pair of them.
Damn.
Yeah,
Your pops is
Botas de
illegal
Coama.
with
Dude,
some illegal boots on.
my dad has boots of a crocodile, elephant.
Your dad's
ostrich.
horrible. He has like eagle boots.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like American Eagle, like shit that's like, right? Hey, Eddie's off his
Bald
mouth
eagle.
Right now.
Those ain't the only boots that he did it with, right? Did he dog boots too? What do you want?
That's some Chinese shit, dude.
So, yo, Los, you're from Oxnard.
Yeah. Born and raised.
What happened?
Born and raised.
Born and raised. You went to Oxnard High?
For a little bit, I got kicked out. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's what's up. I got family from Oxnard out there.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's small. It's small.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows each
It's
other.
dope, though. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, it's
Every
cool.
time I go, there's a good vibe. The one-way streets fuck me up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then how they're like...
It's
like,
a weird little town. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's active. So I brought you on today because, like, you have a job where you deliver.
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody what you deliver?
I deliver marijuana.
Yeah, but legally.
Yeah, legally. I've done it illegally also before all this, like, prop whatever passed and all
How
these
many
bills.
years illegally?
5 years illegally.
And what's
And-
like those 5 years illegally? Like, what were you dreading? Like, what's the time you would have got? Because I'm pretty sure you were thinking, like, all right, dude, if I get busted, I'm gonna do 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah, for sure. I was dreading, like, I was ready for at least a year or some shit, just because, like, the way we were doing it too, we had the whole fucking menu with us. So, like, I would come and show you what you wanted and kind of upsell you. So that was my hustle. Is I would always upsell the fuck out of everybody. You know what I mean? I'd be like, well, we got this $5 more, $10 more, because I could show you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could see it, smell it, and all that. So that was cool. But
so you were like Costco and shit, like
I was I had like the samples and shit, minus this fucking smoking them and shit.
Yeah, because most of the time you got to pick it before they send it, right? You
nah, homie was on game and fucking kind of ran with that whole.
That's
idea.
how they get you though. They'll charge you like 50, 60, and it's some boo boo.
Yep.
And you be mad as fuck, dog.
The last place I worked recently, that was kind of like their thing is you just got to pick it online. And then fucking hope, pray it's a good batch. Pray it's fresh and shit.
It's like getting a hooker, dog.
Yeah.
This bitch better look like the picture when she gets
Hey,
here.
you know it never does.
So was a car your first way of delivery? Or did you ever do bike? Do you ever like a Dave Chappelle? And
Mr. Nice Guy.
No, remember the first guy comes on a bike?
Yeah, he got the little minty.
No, I used to actually fucking have a little trap house, like, because I graduated high school early, because I got kicked out. And then I went to private school, and I fucking, like, one day they were just like, you're 18, you can just fucking go and take a test. And I'm like, oh, word? I could go to I could do that?
They're your GED.
Yeah, well, since I was just under 18, so I got my high school diploma still.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, wow.
And so I got that, and I was like, oh, damn, that shit took me like 2 days.
Yeah, you're
so
like,
then,
fuck this.
Yeah, so then I just got a trap spot, like, in Ventura, like, not too far from Oxnard.
I know Ventura.
Yeah, and then got out there, just started slinging bud, and then my roommate was slinging coke at the time, so we were just hustling up. So I'm from like that last generation where really like.
What did you guys have?
Pick
Two
up.
buttons, wakey, sleepy.
No, we trip out. He worked nights, so fucking he would be like the couch guy during the morning and like just fucking during the day, and then I'd be the fucking dude at night. Where sometimes like if he
switch up,
we just switch up. But then like customers started like I started getting his customers because they needed to come down.
Yeah.
So then we just had weirdos hanging out, and it just fucking it was a shit. It was a circus, dog. We were young and fucking just making a lot of money, like
like I know the delivery, but not at the level Like I used to deliver car parts, and it was just to garages, and I remember how every fucking garage we went to was like a different trip. One of them was like a white dude that was legit. Another one was most of them were Mexicans, legal, illegal, cholo, non-cholo. And like I've gone through shit where it's like these motherfuckers would always try to get cheaper than what they printed up. But that's nothing to what I'm trying to ask. What I'm trying to ask is like, has there been a time where like you got shorted? And you got shorted a lot, and they were like, "Yo, that's all we're gonna give you."
Yeah, well, they tried to like, kind of, sort of, like I kind of like not have like an intimidating presence, but like I wasn't fucking around. Like I wasn't here to sell you lollipops and shit like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like especially if you weren't like an older white lady or someone that's blind, fucking looking for me to my face to fucking see if I'm cool to like get the weed from and shit. Like. If it was just some regular person, like I just kind of like, okay, dog, I'm being cordial and shit, but if I get a vibe, I get a vibe. Yeah. But one time, there was someone like, I gave him an extra eighth. I put an extra eighth on the table, and I forgot it right when I walked out the door. So I turn around and I knock on the door again, and I'm like, hey, bro, like casual. Can I forgot I put an extra eighth there. And there was like 4 or 5 of his little friends over and shit like that. Probably like 20-year-olds. Yeah. And fucking, they were like, hey, homie. Well, you could come inside. You're more than welcome to come grab it off the table if you can get it. And I was like, oh, fuck, dog. Like, how much is that worth? I looked at it. I was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? Fuck you guys. And I just fucking took that one. But there's been a couple times where you had to fucking put your foot down because people were trying to punk you in a sense, like older, like veteranos or some shit like that, try to fucking punk you for some shit. Like a little bit more or something like that.
Like Eddie's and shit?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Look at you right now like, he's done it to me.
I punk fools that look like him only. That's it. I choose my battles.
I like that A2, homie.
Now I do it with fools ladies, though. Like, if you come in and if you can get her, dog. Go ahead.
Not like, so like, has there ever been a time where fools bought it with the credit card and then like, fuck, the credit card came up stolen?
He stopped doing credit cards right before I started, actually. But he used to do them. Yeah.
That could be such a big scam. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, smooth though.
I always thought that too, because I always tell him, I'm like, dog, you got to think like a criminal would think if you're gonna like just run a business. I went to business school, dog. Like I have a degree in business. Aside from all this, so when I was trapping, I was just going to school because my dad was in the Navy. My dad was in the Navy and shit, so they paid me fucking $13.50 to go to school every month, bro. As long as I was taking like 4 classes. So I would take them online and fucking just stay at the crib all day, make money, hit my 1400s. Worst case scenario, I could still re-up. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Both you and your dad fighting for this country.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Two different
for the
wars.
Marijuana war. He's out there fighting the Kuwaiti war. That's what's up.
Nah, but yeah, it was wild times for sure.
No, that's crazy, man. Like the way weed has moved through the game. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, you're 30. Eddie, you're 30 what? 32?
34.
Damn, sorry, boo. Eddie's 34. X
27.
27. Well, when you guys were in high school, was weed legal?
Nah.
When was
Nope.
weed legal for
So
you
like
guys?
2008.
Well, medical?
2009.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
like where you could like
Where like it is now, like you
Actually,
don't-
2002.
2002, right?
2002, 2003, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I seen the homie Ralph, dog. He went up north, came back. I think he went to Sacramento or somewhere, dog. And he came back with a fucking Bud license, fool. But he paid like $250, I remember. At first, they were
Exactly,
expensive.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was legal in that sense. Yeah, it was legal when we were in school, but like I had my older cousin would plug me, so that fool would always help me put me
Yeah.
on game. Like, hey, dog, don't fucking go to the club, dog. You're about to drop fucking mad paper. Just get it through
Fuck
here.
yeah. I remember Chronic came out probably my junior year, dog. Not the CD, but like Chronic.
Real chronic.
Right.
Bitches ain't shit chronic.
You know- no, dog, like Chronic. Yo, you guys remember that fool passed out?
Oh, no.
He's going right now.
Turn it over there. Just take it off me, you fucking klutz.
Oh shit, he knows, dog. Once we threw the camera
Off
on.
me.
All right, everybody be quiet. See if he snores.
Let's see if he snores right now, dog.
Nope, it went down. It went down.
That was the
All right, bring it back, dog.
I'll catch him.
That was the scary part of his dream right now. He was in.
Hell, that fool was probably jogging in there.
Who sounded like Darth Vader, dog.
Nah, man, but like you don't like back then. It was 20 fucking bucks a gram.
Oh yeah, I remember
Five,
those
sometimes 30.
20
25
fucking
around
bucks
there.
a gram, dog. And like I don't know what it is, but that to me, that weed had a stronger smell.
Yeah, it was more potent. It
Yeah.
was the original mother plant of the Kush, dog, that first
yeah?
came out. That shit was like 600 an ounce, I remember, fool.
Yeah.
I remember when $10 a gram came out. Like me and my homies found out. Like I had the plug. I always had the plug for fucking, like, hate to say, like whatever kind of shit we needed. And it was an older dude that played football with me, and he was like, "Hey dog, $10 a gram, homie, all the way up." And back then I'm like, "Oh fuck, yeah, let's do it." So I just fucking get fucking me and like 10 of the homies and shit. It's just everyone throw in 10s and shit. Hotbox a van. We had an Astro van, and just hotbox the fuck out of it. But I remember the $20 grams. I remember those fucking killing you.
Yeah, you
Like,
were just
especially
like-
when you were smoking alone, you had to like.
I wasn't balling
Fuck.
back then.
Yeah, me neither. And I used to smoke solo just to get the most out of it. Because
Yeah.
after a couple times of session with people, I was like, wait,
Yeah.
I threw in most of my shit right
You
there.
just spent a $70 eighth right now,
Hey,
dog.
dog, I smoked stress and mids till I was probably like 23. Imagine that shit.
No wonder you can smoke cigarettes like nothing still. Fuck.
No, my baby's mom, Sandy, she got me into it. Before, I was kind of like an athlete, and I drank, and I fucked around with other stupid shit.
It's always,
I never,
it's always chicks, huh? They get
That's,
you
Yeah.
on it.
that's
And
exactly my story. I did the same
Yeah.
shit. And then fucking Snoop Dogg, one day I was just fucking drunk as shit. Listening to Snoop Dogg, I'm like, you know what? Let's see what Uncle Snoop's talking about real quick.
Right.
And then my cousin was like a big plug at the time, so I was like, it's so accessible, dog. I just got to go up the street real quick.
Now, the first time I had real Kush was like around 2003, and my
Dad
cousin.
beat it out of your mom.
Nah, he used to smoke swag too. But my cousin, he had a farm, and they used to take all their shit and slang it at the Bloomfield farmers market, right there where that Best Buy's at.
Okay.
And there was this fool that was always there. His name was Dale. He's an old white fool, but he sold cactuses. Never, dog. People would always come to his booth, but never sold one fucking cactus ever, dog. And finally, my cousin's like, nah, that fool got fire, dog. And like my other cousin would pay us like $50-$60 for slanging, shit right there. And he's like, let's go half on the eighth. It's $60. And we bought some from the cactus food, dog. And I think it was it might have been that first Purple Kush. Dog, we were lit like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Like, hey, dog, I was buying Chronic when it didn't even have a fucking name. It was like, yo, let me get that Chronic.
He's all, the cops coming, run. That's what it was, dog.
No, it was weird, homie. Like, it was just a little fucking baggy. And it looked so bigger than the grams you're getting out.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in the Matrix. You're like, I don't know if this is real food. Food tastes like. But yeah, dog, I fucking hooked up my baby's mom. I had sex for the first fucking time high, and it changed my motherfucking like. Go ahead, let's do it. This is who you can hear. And now to the Passed Out on George's Couch Chronicles. He's gonna kick my fucking ass tomorrow. That's what we do. Yo, flip it back. Yo, look. When I used to smoke 1 gram of Chronic back then,
It'd be like that.
that's
Slug.
what the fuck I would look like.
That's how I was on my first dab.
Yeah, you remember
Dabs
like,
it?
passing out?
My first dab, that got me. I think 2011 or 10. Took my first dab, and I was like scared for. I thought something was wrong. I'm like, what the fuck? I feel weird. Like my whole body was tingling, my head was tingling, dog. I just felt so fucking high. I didn't know what to do, but I think I gained like 10 pounds that night.
First time I
ate so much.
First time I tried to dab, I was at a shop, and they, you pay for all your shit and all that
They give you the
on
freebie.
Ventura, and they give you the freebie. And fucking being young and shit, they're like, you ever hit a fucking a rig before? I'm like, oh yeah, dog, all the time.
Yeah, I did the
you
same
know what
thing.
I mean? All the fucking time,
I
dog.
did
What
the
you
same
mean?
thing.
And so they're like, all right, and they pack a big old fucking thing, and it's red hot and
Well,
shit.
yeah,
and
like, that's when hot dabs were in. Remember?
And they swing the bell and shit, and
Yeah.
fucking they hit it. And I'm just trying to hold it in as much as I can. And I finally cough a couple times. They're like, the water machine's over there. Like, they had seen it a million times before.
Yeah,
and I sit down. My boy fucking takes his dab and shit. And we're chilling. And they're like, hey, yo, we got more patients coming. Like, you guys kind of got to go. And I'm like, fuck. So we're on the 101 on, like, fucking right there.
Yeah, you got to
Fallbrook.
drive back after that.
I'm on, like, Fallbrook, bro, going 30 in the fast lane. And I'm doing stick shift, and my homie's like, hey, dog, you're doing like 30 miles an hour. And I was like, oh, fuck.
On
So I
first
just moved
gear.
over. Instead of going faster, I just moved over lanes. But that shit had...
Dabs are crazy. That's what tripped me out. They'll give you a dab, and you got to drive home from the shop after that.
That's
fool.
what fucked it up. But there were raiding shops for stupid shit like that.
Yeah, dog.
I used
But
to go to a parlor that was like behind a smoke shop. You would like go in and like they would sell you shit, and you'd just be like fucking Houdini or some shit, and they'd be like, oh, just go in the back. And then they'd be serving up dabs for like $5, fucking $15 and shit.
No, the one in Santa Ana I used to go to get bud all the time back in the
That
day.
one.
Yeah, dog. These fools.
This is on Maine.
These fools would come on after doing dabs, dog, and there was a fucking taco truck parked right in front of the clinic, dog. And these fools are going straight to fucking munch. They got me one time, scanless. I think it was Easter Sunday. And they did like how they did with you. They were like, hey, you want to hit the rig? I'm like, fuck yeah, dog. I don't give a fuck. There's fine bitches there.
Yeah.
So I had to act tough. Like, man, give me that shit. Dog, they gave me like, I think a half gram or a full gram. It was between there. And I remember taking it and dying. And my fucking immune system just crashed. I remember when I got sick for like 2 weeks, and it covered me for like a bunch of days. Dog, it shot my immune system down. I was at the park at Easter, just laying in the grass, dog, just staring in the sky. I went to the hospital because like maybe 2-3 days later, because I kept getting a fucking high fever.
Oh shit!
And the doctor's like, dude, all you gotta do is take Tylenol. What are you doing here, bro? But that shit hurt, dog. I thought I was dying at first. I fucked my immune system up.
Dog, well, we were the test dummies for wax back in the day, like when it all started and shit. Like now they're fucking testing it for pesticides and all that shit. Back then,
they cut
dog,
it nasty.
I remember having to drive to like Fillmore and Piru and shit to pick up from like Bloods fucking that had wax on fucking caps, dog, because they were the only foods that had it. And I kept it cool with everyone because I used to have
money.
Like, I used to have a party scene. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I slang, so I was like, you got to be like one older homie once told me like
Fillmore's going towards the Bay, right?
Yeah. And he told me you got to be like a chameleon, dog. You got to be able to blend in everywhere. Yeah. Shit. So That's how I rocked it. I was like, "Hey, dog, you guys want some paper?"
No, you look like the cop from Reno 911.
Which one?
The one with the mustache. Eh?
Nah, it's fucking Super Troopers.
Yeah, Super Troopers.
Ramathorn. Ramathorn.
No, I was gonna say the Reno 411 because you got all the info. No, it looks like the Super Trooper. You ever get that?
Oh, all the time. People like I have people like because I'm half Mexican, half Puerto Rican.
Oh,
so
shit.
people always like talk shit in front of me in Spanish because I was like before I went back to delivering, I was running a extracts lab. I was managing it.
What's extracts?
Like extract like wax and shit like that.
Okay.
Like, so when they would make the wax and all that and the diamonds and all that, I would be just managing them and shit like that. So I'd always go get lunch and shit right there in Sherman Oaks, and people would just be talking shit like, "Oh, look at this fucking Indian guy in Spanish and shit," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I like always end it with like, "Oh, excuse me," or "Have a nice day" in Spanish, and they'd just be like, "What the fuck?"
They thought you were Indian.
Yeah,
dog.
dog, I get it all the time.
No,
yeah.
you look Mexican and Indian.
Yeah,
You look like a Mohammed a la chingada.
yeah, I get that shit all the time.
So you're Puerto Rican and Mexican?
Yeah,
Like on Cinco de Mayo, do you beat yourself up and then come back?
it's hard.
What do you do
kinda,
during
yeah.
boxing, dog?
Yeah, dog, it's hard. It's
Right.
hard. I was about to say
You
it's
go
like
for
I
deep-
train.
you go for-
X wants to get in.
You go for Tito or Julio Chavez, dog?
That was the thing, dog. I always went for Julio, but I had a soft spot in the back of my head. I always wanted to see Tito fucking get a clean one off, dog, and just stun the world.
Puerto
but-
Ricans love Trinidad, dog.
Yup.
Xavier being a full-blooded Mexican.
God, look at him.
Oh, they don't accept.
What do
me,
you
dog.
think? Is he accepted, dog?
He's pretty Mexican. Yeah, he's cool, and he picks Chavez. So I mean,
Okay.
obviously, his little.
But if he was
favoritism there.
Trinidad in a little bit,
Yeah, I mean Eddie can go suck each other's dicks.
If I was daddy yanking it a little bit.
Hey, this guy, dog. This guy fucking blows an Asian guy for fun. Get out of here, dude.
all I gotta say, dog, is I'm kind of scared for you right now, homie.
Me?
Yeah.
Why me?
Really want to know why?
Because you fucking suck. That's why, dog.
Nah, like I'm scared for you, X.
So,
I don't know if you know this, but the blacks have been socking up paisas.
Let me get you at a comedy show.
And one day I'm like, please, no, I don't want to see a video, dog. But look, on the real, that's just joking around. I'm bringing light to it. That's some fucking bullshit going down. And
Straight
all
up.
you youngsters out there, people that are above you are going to have to pay the price, and you're going to have to pay that price. So, yo, man, lighten the fuck up. And at the same time, Raza, don't forget what's going on. Don't forget that shit. Like, hey, we don't play games. Another thing I wanted to ask you is George Lopez put a video out. And the video is, I think he's on Conan or something. Or the other guy, Colbert. And Colbert's
it ain't
like,
Conan, because Conan took his show.
yeah, it's Colbert. And he asked, do Trumps like Mexican? Do Mexicans like Trump? And that fool says, fuck no, this and that. And then some paisa comes on and goes, you know what? Fucking George Lopez, ¿sabes qué, puto? You're not even fucking Mexican, fool. You're Chicano. You're not down here like me and us. You're not out here with the cartels. We don't even have water. He's like, you're over sitting there, you're Mexican that. He's like, fool, you're from Pacoima. You're from San Fernando. You're a Chicano. Like, what's your opinion of that? Like, look, because you're from Mexico.
yeah.
And, like,
yeah.
when I say I'm Mexican to you, dog, and I've only been to Mexico a couple times, do you in your head go, motherfucker, you've never had to fucking peel a goat?
You don't even want to know the shit he says in his head about us, dog.
Nah, but you're different because of your mom.
And
The
my
way
dad.
you talk about your mom and your dad, you're Mexican. Like,
I
you don't
am.
have to be born in, like, you can be raised Mexican.
My
but
mom was born there, but my dad wasn't.
Yeah, the way you talk about your mom, the way your mom worked, that's Mexican. The way your dad has a bunch of sides.
The way I work,
the way
motherfucker.
you work. No, but that's what I'm saying. You got it from that. You're not, like, what I mean when they talk about that is someone that can't speak Spanish. Tienes en lo pa en la frente. You heard that? Like, tienes en lo pa en la
Yeah, I
frente.
mean,
like, you
I
look
could talk
paisa, but
Span-
and you don't have to speak as perfect. But if I speak to you and you look at me and you say, no hablo español, and you look Mexican as fuck, I look at you and I'm like, you're an idiot just like your parents. Because they should have taught you that. And it's not their fault. It is not their fault. Because obviously you can only be taught by your parents. But I'm just like, it sucks to look like a Mexican and everyone assume you're Mexican and you not even know how to reply to en donde está el baño.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me I don't know how to speak Spanish to en donde está el baño and you look paisa and you're in LA?
I gotta brush up on my Indian game then. Straight up.
Hey, honestly, though, back to the other topic. I think that see, what did I say before? Right now, paisans are getting socked up by the blacks.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the Elote man, basically the Elote man.
No, paisas.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean is illegal immigrants.
Another one almost got socked up by Cubans today if he didn't set up inside.
Yeah. And Mexicans, paisas don't consider Mexicans from America, Chicanos, Mexican. But who's going to back you up right now?
Yeah, the cartel.
Well,
No.
I know what you mean. If you're a paisa, the only people that can vote for you because you can't.
No. I'm not talking
What do
about
you
vote.
mean?
I'm talking about in the streets. Who's going to be like?
Oh, the Chicanos, because the Chicanos are the only ones that are like what they would consider a cholo.
No. Anybody that's a Chicano is going to be like, well, what? Like this, like, it's weird, dog. It's like, you remember that old joke that I used to say? Not every Mexican is a paisa, but every paisa is a Mexican.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel both sides just need to stop and be like, look, homie, like, we're in this together. You're different because you're from there, and I'm different because I'm here. Like, yo, let's link up. Like, hey, look,
Like-
on the reels, dog, the Elote man's going to be strapped soon. Or there's going to be the fucking paleta lady, the fucking raspado man, the fucking fool selling roses, the fools. Motherfuckers are going to start to be strapped.
You think those fools are like Justice League right now? All the fucking
The Avengers?
Elote mans are all huddled up right now in the warehouse.
Nah,
Look, dog,
no,
here's the
like-
fucking
like-
plan, homie.
Like, look, at the end of the day, that Elote man has a cousin, an uncle, somebody. Oh shit, that's something out here. That's like, hey, I want revenge for this,
Yeah.
and it's pretty trippy, man. Like, because, homie, retaliation is key to everything. Nobody wants to feel weak. Yeah. Are you feeling me, Eddie?
Yeah.
Especially you, dog. You're that mother. Look, dog. If they were jumping Cubans right now, Eddie would go out and talk to me, Eddie.
Dog, I hit him straight to. I'll hit up Obama. Hey, take their phones back, dog. I'm to the swords, dog.
I feel kind of bad, fool, because when I was young, I fucking jumped a couple of paisas before for their
But
checks.
it's okay though. That's like X. Like we can kick his ass, but no one else can.
Nah, I feel bad for I was 18, and I was like, you know what? I really want to impress this girl. I need $300 to get a hotel, to get beer, to get drugs. And I like back in those days, dog. Oh, when I used to do shit like this,
I know what you did. It was a Friday.
Yeah,
It was a Friday. I know what you did because I've heard paisas talk about this. They're at the direct deposit. Yeah, I've heard this. I've heard these stories,
They're at
homie.
the
That's why they don't like Chicanos and cholos.
they're at the check cashing place, dog. I'm chilling right there outside of my car, full fucking like if I just got done working there, long sleeve Dickie shirt, my hood's popped open, I'm pretending I'm working on my car, and I look at you and you walk in, I'm like, cool. My homie jumps out the motherfucking bush, socks your ass up. I jump in there, we take your money, we get in the car, we jam off. I get that for $50. I take the rest. I get girls. We get a fucking hotel at the Residence Inn. That's $100. Another $100 on drugs. Another $50 on dope. It's on.
They're at the cash check.
Thanks to some hardworking paisa.
What up? They're at the cash checking place because they don't have a social.
No.
And they don't have a bank account.
You know, huh?
And they know.
So much of bullshit coming out of you right
Because
now.
I've heard these stories. Like
I can relate.
I've worked with these fools, and these fools know that they're not gonna call the cops because you call the cops. Guess who's going first? Where's your ID?
So
I ain't got an
take your
ID.
weed
What's your
from now?
social? Oh, you complaining about getting robbed? You ain't even allowed to be in here. You should be happy that this fool robbed you and you got away last time.
What if he was like, they took my ID?
You know what? I'm gonna. Hey,
Dumb
I'm gonna
paisa.
start a GoFundMe for that. Hey, look, when this shit's over, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for paisas that got robbed from cholos on their checks. And I'm not doing this so cholos can rob paisas and be like, "Hey, George said he'll pay you." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, at the end of the day, man, don't let nobody fuck with us. At the end of the day, man, somebody got to step in if your youngsters ain't doing shit. At the end of the day, like, look, dog, yeah, that's all. Bump, bam, it, bum, 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 psh, psh, bump, bump, bam, it, bum, 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 bump, bump, bam, it, bum, Bump. 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 Bump.
It's Side Dick with XG. The only time he gets butt is when him and Will do ecstasy. Get off me, Kobe. You don't know me. Shit, you probably got COVID from your homie when you kissed him and wore his face mask. You don't get ass. Fuck it. I got a pocket full of cash. Cocaine in my nose. Hoes like a garden hose. Going to shows with George Perez. Making fat bitches give me head. Then I buy them a burger for a squirter. Then I get the pussy murdered. Who's next?
Yo. Can I spit? No. Can I hit? Like a black fool that robbed my uncle for tortillas. We were just working. Sorry we weren't twerking. It was fucked up that you socked him by the taco truck. That's fucked up. Didn't even pay for burrito. You just said, homeboy, what? That's me, though. I'm just spitting rhymes while y'all fools are dropping dimes because my lines are fine.
Oh,
Drinking Modelo. What's up, my boy? You jumping in?
Xavier don't even do the
Yeah.
Well, I've explained it already.
Hey, now, you know what's fucked up is I gave you guys a bomb ass beat, dog.
Xavier do the, he's supposed to take over the beat when you start rapping. He knows his fucking
He
role.
should have been like,
Yeah, dog.
dun, dun, dun. That shit was hard, dog.
I've explained it.
162
I'm a paisa.
episodes.
Paisas
dog.
don't rap. That's it. Simple as that.
You're not a paisa.
All right, dog. It's a boom, boom, boom,
Yeah, dog.
boom, boom, boom,
Ding, 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 ding,
Paisa as
ding,
fuck.
ding, ding,
Well,
ding,
this,
ding.
give us something. What do you want? Some Bad Bunny?
The only thing he raps is he wraps his mouth around Will's dick. Come on,
Well, you
freestyle
always
on me,
gotta go
dog.
with that gay shit.
Freestyle on me, dog.
Fucking side
How
to
come you
Eddie?
can't come back with a good comeback and just say that all the time?
Because you always say
You
the
got no
same
good
shit.
comeback,
There's no
bro.
comeback to that.
You just get cum
You're
on your
fat,
back.
dude. What
That's
am I
it,
just gonna
dog.
keep telling everybody you're fat?
That's not even
They
a
all know
joke.
you're
You're
fat.
saying something that's real. It's not even a joke.
Well, you shit ain't real.
It's a joke. That's why.
Yeah.
Unless you think it's real, that's why you get mad.
I don't get mad.
He don't get mad, but like he does like the little eyebrow thing. I think I don't get mad.
He does eyebrows like he knows.
At the end, he's like, you know what? Fuck you.
Always fuck Eddie.
Hey, dog, you're like the Paisa Zoolander. At the end, you poses. You ever seen Zoolander, Xavier?
I actually haven't.
Oh my
But
god!
he's seen 8 Mile, dog.
See, and you guys always hey, I haven't seen all these movies.
Yeah, if you watch 8 Mile and you think it's hard, but you haven't seen movies that are
That
good.
means you haven't fucked a lot of bitches. You got to watch movies with bitches and then you
Nah,
fuck them.
I don't even.
dog.
I don't like SideDick says. I don't even get to the fuck. I barely get over.
I
the
still put the
previews.
movie on.
You put it on, but
I
you
still
don't
put
watch
the movie
it.
on.
I
shit.
watch it with them. I make them wait, dog. It gets them wetter and warmer.
You finished a whole movie of
Homie,
blood and
I hold
blood.
it. Hell yeah! Like if I hold hands, like when something sad's gonna happen. When he's like, I cut you off like I cut off my leg.
Get out, puto.
Yeah. Carlos, what you think, dog?
You
Like,
finished a whole movie, Carlos?
you remember being like, I remember from 18 to 21, I had to watch a movie with the bitch to fuck.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and I was always been a savage, so it's like I'm gonna watch the movie. Like, I'm in the movie, so I'm gonna either be paying kind of attention to it or something, because like, you know what I mean. But like, it was always Mando. Like, you put a movie on at least 10, 20 minutes into it.
Straight up. Nah,
and then-
I would watch it all, dog. I was an asshole.
What type of
I
movie?
couldn't wait.
Like a scary movie, a
No.
fucking funny movie.
See, dog.
See, you're overthinking
just
shit all the
asking,
fucking
nah.
time.
You
bro.
gotta let it go with just a hit.
You gotta have
Fuck.
game, dog.
What is, then what is it? I'm
Okay,
asking.
let me teach
I'm asking
you for
your
like,
game.
Okay, look, like I have to look at you. You know what I mean? Because
What would you play for X, dog? If you voted him that night, dog. If he was,
La Bamba.
if he was XG, not XG.
if it was his sister,
Yeah,
nah, it's good.
dog.
Nah. I don't know how your sister is. I don't know how you are. But like, look,
Yeah,
dog.
If it was XG.
No, give me a girl. Like, give me a girl. Not like, give me like a girl, like a nationality.
Let's start off with J-Lo.
bio-
J-Lo shows up.
If
kicking
J-Lo shows
it.
up to my crib, dog, I'm not gonna put on a fucking movie for. I'm gonna put on a dance video. I'll be like,
She's gonna put on Selena.
nah, like she's not sexy in Selena, dog. She's sexy to me and mi familia.
When she got deported.
Exactly,
She got a
dog. I
hard
just
on?
walked the whole way back. Yeah. Like, ask me a girl, dog, like a race.
Raise.
Not like a fucking street race, dog. Like,
Not
a
like it
fucking-
had- okay,
A Brazilian chick.
Dog, I don't fucking meet Brazilian
Yeah,
chicks in
but
Orange
that's
County.
the thing, dog. You can never be realistic
Think
ever.
about it. Think about
Ever,
it. I'm
dog.
18 through 21. Only way I'm meeting a Brazilian bitch is if I'm sending money to kids.
I'm gonna go crazy with it.
All right.
You meet some fucking emo, those rocker chicks. You're
About
from
fucking
Cali.
time you say
Yeah, you're
something
from
good.
Cali. You give me one of those emo chicks. She's
So
into Sublime.
I
She's
mean
into
like
Sublime.
I mean like a Sarah Mosajavi.
Yeah.
All right. If a chick like that is coming to my house, and what year is it? In 1995, I was 18, so I'm what, 20, 21? I'm 21 at least, all right? For her, I would probably play like Requiem of a Dream.
Right?
Yeah, straight up.
And like,
Well,
Or
you'll
a Scanner
start-
Darkly.
yeah.
You'll
Or like
start
the
it-
Crow, dog.
Oh, shit. You'll start at the part where she's boning that fool for money. For
Nah,
drug money.
yeah, I'll
Ass to
have you
ass.
seen Requiem of a
Yeah,
Dream?
like-
Yeah, I've seen that. Of course, yeah, I've seen that one for sure.
That's just like deep but interesting.
All right, what if I know where you're gonna come up with this, but
And
what
I'd
if
be like, hey, at the end, I'd be like, just so you know, we're doing the remix, Requiem of a Wet Dream. This is Rectum of a Wet Dream.
all right, well, what if some chick like Rosie shows up? Will you
Rosie?
play some alien shit? That's what I'd be playing. I'm playing some side.
When fucking, when Killer Mars attacks, dog.
You put on something entertaining.
More
You
than
gotta
that,
show
that
me.
bitch. Yeah, dog.
Put on something that you giggle every
She be like, oh my god, look at the aliens, dude. They're so like funny, god.
She's like, look what they
Fucking
did to the
airhead.
dog and the lady. I knew that was going to happen.
And then she'll fucking throw a vial.
What about you, SideDick? You're fucking, what year were you 21, dog? What year was
Oh,
it?
I still put the same movie on. To this day. I put on American History X when he's digging that bitch out at the beginning. Of
Oh, yeah, dog.
That sets
I
the
gotta,
tone.
I gotta admit, my go-to is Forrest Gump, dog.
Oh,
No,
shit.
yeah,
That's
oh,
all.
I think it's because I fucked with white girl.
Yeah.
So, like,
that movie's
You know?
such a conversation starter.
You run to the store to get blunts.
Not for real. Hey, Forrest Gump's, I've had to pull it out a couple times, dog.
Yeah.
I have it on DVD.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite Tom Hanks movie. Forrest
Yeah?
and it's long too, so you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, that's
shit.
long.
It's a long movie.
Yeah, not my favorite Forrest Gump.
You can
is-
jump in anytime
Nah.
too.
Gump. Tom Hanks,
Hey,
fool.
nah, my-
He's Forrest Gump, the actor.
My favorite Tom Hanks is Bachelor Party, dog.
Bachelor
You
Party.
guys ever seen Bachelor
I don't think
Party?
I've seen that.
Dude, Tom Hanks used to. And you know what? It's another movie where he's a stand-up comedian. Fuck, Georgia, can you look that up? Tom Hanks stand-up comedian movie. He does a movie too. He used to be a stand-up comedian. Tom Hanks, dog.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he used to be at the Comedy Store, New York. That might, dog. That's time. He knew what was up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like that fool that had it all. And went to Hollywood and they just got him quick. You know what I mean? Like Tom Hanks was like punchline.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dog. And it's
Good.
it's like fuck. Yo, watch Punchline. That'll be like the OG part of comedy and shit. But yeah, Bachelor Party. He's fucking throwing a bachelor party for his friends and shit. And like it gets pretty freaky.
They remade that movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was whack. The remake.
So yours would be Forrest Gump.
Yeah. My
And like by what scene do you know you're like, you know,
Oh, by
When Jenny's
by-
dad touches her?
Can't sit here.
I can't see
Seats
it.
taken. You can sit here if you want. That's when I'm like, yep.
yeah, you're
Hey,
like,
remember when Jenny's dad wakes up and they take off running because she's scared to get bowled by him?
oh
When they're
yeah.
little kids, dog.
Pray with me, Forrest.
Pray with me.
He's like, run, bitch. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah. Y'all fools are scared as Xavier, have you seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah, come on.
What's the lieutenant's name?
I know, I'm not like
Come
that.
Always fucking lying, dude.
No, what I've seen is that fool that runs, the retarded fool. Come on, dog.
He didn't go full retard though. Dog.
Whatever. I seen the movie.
The lieutenant doesn't run.
No, he
said
had no legs,
someone
fool.
He don't have legs.
Yeah, dog.
Lieutenant
I said someone runs. No, I said it's the movie.
Forrest runs, dog.
Someone, dude. I'm paisa. I probably watched it late, dude, and watched this.
That's an American classic, dog. He was a World War II veteran hero.
Yeah.
He
Played for Alabama, dog.
He played for Alabama. Won shit. What else he do?
He got
was a
shot in the
millionaire.
ass.
The buttocks.
He met the president.
Yeah, dude, he saved his whole platoon.
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah,
saved
dog.
him.
What did you say that?
Platoon.
Battalion? Battalion.
He was
Oh,
a millionaire
battalion.
from a shrimp boat company.
Yeah.
Bubble
I've
gum.
seen it. I don't fucking remember every bit and
You
piece.
don't remember
Nice.
Lieutenant
No,
Dan, dog?
I'll give it to you. You fools love movies. Like SideDick can quote shit on a Tuesday. George will quote shit at any moment.
Lieutenant Dan. Just to let you know that.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
I won't forget that. But like, I literally, y'all fools are
She's like,
crazy.
don't call him that. Remember? What do you call him stupid? I'm sorry I had your company leave, Lieutenant Dan.
She tasted like cigarettes.
Hey, you have a TV in your room where you're little. You have a TV in your room where you're little.
He had like a soccer ball on the net. And Dad was like, you better kick those socks in the closet. Oh, shit.
Fucking X, dog. Watch some movies, dog.
Motherfucking Carlos in the house, dog. Hey, cheers. You need another beer?
No, I'm good. I'm driving.
Yeah, you're driving. Hey, dog. You get us fucking stoned, dog. And your weed is like good. You know what I mean? It's fucking potent, dog, and it's clean and it's good. And like, where can all my fans follow you at to support? Because look, man, I'm fucking with this homie right here. You know what I'm saying? Sponsors the podcast, so help out a sponsor.
Yeah, you can follow me at Killa KILLA _ KARL 24 on Instagram.
24 for Kobe.
Yeah, of course.
Kobe.
Yeah,
Killer.
he's my generation Jordan, bro.
Yeah, you know, I got both of them. Like when Kobe was 18, I was 19.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and his baby's mom went to the fucking school right down the street from here,
Oh no shit.
Marina.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dog. Like they were in this area, homie.
They're all right.
And like, I seen them, but I never bugged them. You know.
Yeah.
I seen them a couple places. I wasn't invited to those places,
Yeah. I feel you.
but
It's a trip. He's how that shit happened.
yeah. Eddie's a motherfucking Jordan fanatic.
All
dog.
day, dog.
Yeah.
Defend him till the day I die, no matter what.
Yeah, no, like Eddie tried to get his dad. Eddie bought his dad a Lexus and he parked it by a swamp.
Just to get him killed because Jordan's dad got killed like that, dog.
Yo, just stay.
I want to be like
those
mine.
Jordan dads.
Right?
Oh, it's just jokes, fucking people. We kill here. Hey, but you know why Jordan's the best player besides of what people think?
Why? Well, I have my theories. Like he's kind of a G with it. Like the way he handled himself. Like I'm a Kobe fan. Don't get me wrong, but like he obviously stole his whole fucking swag from
didn't
Jordan.
steal it.
Well,
was
his grandpa was sending him all of Jordan's tapes, dog,
Yeah, yeah,
of
yeah,
games
for sure.
to Italy.
And you can look at
and
the
Kobe
game, it's
was
so
watching
similar.
all those fucking tapes in Italy, not even seeing MJ play live, like on TV or nothing like that. He was getting those tapes from his grandpa.
What makes
and
him,
he was
like,
breaking them down.
What makes it interesting though is like just how he would talk shit to you. You know, like I've been around like
Mental
sport.
fuck you hard.
I've been
Yeah, that's how you
around like
do.
next like D1 athletes where like I'm going to school with them and I'm not the best player on the team and we're going through him. So obviously what the fuck he says because the coach is looking the other way, you know, and that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
And if you don't man up and know how to hold your shit and fucking, you know, clap back, you're just going to get fucking, you know,
Served.
fucking served all day. And that's what, and Jordan did it because he wanted to win, not because like, and you know what I mean? Like that was just like, that's motivating as fuck to me. You know, that would always got me in check. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
You know why I think
And gambling and all that other shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
you know-
she with it.
You know why I think he's the best player of all time? Because nobody would kill you for any other shoe.
Straight up.
Out of every athlete that's had shoes, no one's even killed you for Yeezys. Has anybody been shot for some Yeezys?
Nope. Not yet.
They just fucking.
No one's been shot for LeBrons.
True that.
Fuck.
Imagine if he stole some LeBrons.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'll go soccer. I don't even think
I'll fucking-
Cristiano or Messi
No.
shoes have gotten anyone killed from, and that's like way higher than
Jordan.
Who's wearing those fucking
You
soccer
would
shoes,
get
dog?
shot and smoked.
hater.
Who's wearing those skinny
Well,
ass
you know how
soccer
many
shoes,
people
dog?
play soccer? Are you fucking
But you're
retarded?
telling me you're
Are
gonna
you
wear
fat
dog?
or
Wait a
retarded?
minute.
Are you fat or
Wait a minute,
retarded?
dog.
Or
Wait a
whatever.
minute,
You
dog.
fat
This
or
shows you how
retarded?
fucking
You-
stupid you are. First of all,
You don't think?
First of all, this is how stupid you are. You're gonna wear these stupid ass skinny looking soccer shoes or some sick ass Jordans to the club.
That's irrelevant. We're talking about worldwide. People play
Come on,
soccer
dog.
and they're gonna buy Cristiano or Messi
You buy your
shoes.
fake Yeezys from Will, dog.
Okay,
Shut the
look.
fuck up.
Okay, hey, look,
Hater,
look.
always.
Let the numbers show. How many people have been shot for soccer shoes?
No.
Okay.
You're right.
And how many people have been shot for Jordan? Hey, dog, you don't even know.
No, I know.
Like,
You
hey,
have
dog.
team
It's like the
Jordans,
number of
eh?
illegal
You have
immigrants in
team
California.
Jordans, dog.
Like,
Yeah.
you will never know.
People would get beat up for them too, dog. Anything.
I'll
Like-
fucking shoot my mom. but she
Here's
bought
a
me
question.
LeBrons.
Question.
Here's a question?
Yeah. Here's a
Okay.
question. You've ever seen Jordans in jail?
Yeah.
Someone
I
had
had some.
You had
I
some?
had some. You could buy them on East Bay.
Baller shit.
Like, look, dog. So they give you catalogs, okay? And in these catalogs, they have forms of prison. They got one called Walking Horse, East Bay. Fuck. I forgot the other two because I was getting baller shit. You know what I mean? Well, anyways.
What's in there?
So what's in there is, George, you look up.
East Bay is a magazine catalog
Yeah.
between clothing, shoes,
Look up.
Like sporting
everything in it,
stuff.
dog. And it has each item has a number. You write the number you want. That's it.
So like the other ones, like Walking Horse, I'm trying to remember the other one. They've slipped my head, but I think it's Access. They would have a catalog, and what's the max weight you can mail out? 50 pounds, 40 pounds or something?
I think so.
That's all you could get in that package was that max weight. So you had to do weight instead of price because, like, my family was like, just get whatever the fuck you want. I was like, what? Okay. So in their package, I got all, like, the food and shit that I could get that I needed, like undershirts, underwear, socks. And then my brother was like, hey, I'm going to send you a package as well, dog. And on his, I got all my clothes. It was the East Bay. They had Levi's, because it could be the same color as the prison ones. You get the blue Levi's, you get the blue button-up Dickies, dog.
Better quality, right? Obviously.
Levi's is
Yeah.
Dick, and it's yours though. You can walk out with this shit, and
You leave it behind though. You've always told me you always leave the shit like that behind.
And I got 2 pairs of shoes because I was like, you know what? I want bomb ass shoes for when I go to yard, and I want bomb ass shoes from when I walk. Like, you have this thing called yard dogs, and yard dogs, those are the shoes that you work out in. Those are the shoes that you go fucking to yard with, and then you have your other pair, dog, your visiting shoes.
Dog, you're telling me that people are getting shot over these motherfuckers? Jordans, dog.
Oh, he's got to pick the
Motherfuckers
worst
said
fucking
soccer
pair.
shoes, dog.
It's on the camera. No, it's on the camera.
Yeah,
Trust me, it's on the camera. Trust me, it's on the
Hey,
camera.
Lord, show it, dog.
It's better on the other one. Trust me. Put it right here. They can
Motherfucker
see
said,
it.
dog.
They can
This
see it.
motherfucker said
They can see
that
it.
you don't even know, Eddie. You get killed for soccer shoes all the time.
No, I didn't say they get
Nobody
killed.
fucking wants
I
these
said they get
motherfuckers,
sold
dog.
more. I said they get sold more and no one dies. There's a difference between
Oh,
They
getting
don't get
and
sold
dying.
more than Nikes.
Nah,
You think
dog,
so?
Never.
No, that shoe, Cristiano Ronaldo shoes. Trust me, it's a worldwide sport. These motherfuckers.
Even
sells.
Republicans buy Jordans.
Yeah, straight up.
There's so many Americans versus so many people in the world. That's how you Americans
Michael
think.
Jordan is one of the biggest
Yeah, dog.
athletes in the motherfucking world.
I was
Was.
gonna say, China, they rocking Jordans like
Still
a motherfucker.
I
is.
fucking had the Jumpman sign on my cheek, dog. And I
Michael
stomped out
Jordan
one
right
time.
now is the biggest athlete in the world. And do you want to
Still
know why?
is.
He has a special
10 parts, not just this
10
fucking special.
fucking parts, dog. The only other person that's as popular as Michael Jordan right now is
Kobe
Mike
Bryant.
Tyson.
Yeah, but you can't say he's the best athlete if he's not playing.
He's the most popular, athlete.
but not best
I'll
athlete.
say
You
he's
said
the
best
best
athlete.
athlete
I'd
ever,
rather be
dog.
the most popular than the best, dog.
No,
at
yeah, 100%.
fucking 52 years
no,
old.
100%. I'm just saying he's not the best athlete.
Imagine,
right now.
okay, hold on, dog. Imagine that shit. Just think about it. How old's Mike? 52? How old's
52.
Mike?
Said he's a year younger than you, so
No, that's
No,
Kobe. Mike,
52.
Mike's 52
Come on,
years
dog.
old, dog. All right, he's 52 years old. He has the number one selling shoe of his sport brand,
Still.
and he's the most popular
Dog.
athlete in the world. And hold on, and he has the number one show in the world. Now imagine that, dog.
Dog, people fucking feared playing against Michael Jordan, dog. They prayed that they didn't have to guard him. They prayed that he was injured.
Yeah,
they
we're
didn't want to
talking-
play against him at all from the start.
Were people like that with Ronaldinho and shit?
They fucking
Yes,
love
are you
Ronaldo,
fucking
dog.
kidding me? Yes.
How many World Cups
If
has
you-
he won?
3 of them or 2
Zero.
of them.
Does he have six?
Ronaldinho?
World Cup.
Ronaldinho?
No.
Ronaldo? Cristiano Ronaldo, 0. Messi,
Yeah.
0.
Don't fucking
Okay,
ever compare him.
exactly.
Don't ever compare him to fucking Jordan again, dog.
That has nothing
Shut
to do
the
with
fuck
it.
up. That's
Dude,
it. It's over,
you're
dog.
playing against
It's
a
over, dog.
country. These people are playing against a world.
Jordan did it. He got 2 gold medals
Jordan has
twice.
2 gold medals.
Twice.
Gold medals against. Oh, come on.
He
It's
played with the
irrelevant.
college team the
I'm
first
gonna
time.
say if you.
You turn to America real quick. It's irrelevant.
dog.
Well, wait up.
Can you spell irrelevant?
Show him the picture.
I know,
dog.
I know it starts with an I and there's an R and a V somewhere in there. Other than that, probably
Other than
not.
that, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the spelling is irrelevant.
Hey, Carlos, did you play sports, dog?
Yeah. I played basketball, baseball, and I wrestled a little bit, and then I did like kickboxing after high school and shit for a while.
I'm sorry, I called you Mexican. No, you didn't play soccer. Take
no.
that back. Take that back. Take that back. You're Puerto Rican. I'm sorry, dog.
Yeah, we played. We hoop, bro.
Yeah,
You
Puerto
and Eddie
Rico
can
too.
kick it.
Hey, did you know Puerto Rico beat USA in basketball?
You know
With
Phil
the-
Jackson coached in Puerto Rico.
2003?
Yeah.
How'd you guys feel about that? A fucking.
I was
third world
mad
country.
as fuck. No, they could ball though, dog.
Same
They
thing with
could
Spain. When
ball.
Spain beat them in 2003.
Yeah, Spain beat us too.
But that's when they were soft.
Yeah.
That's when the league was soft. Yeah, there was all the babies in there, dog.
Who's that one Spain guy that played for that? What's his name? The
Tony
really good one.
Kukoc?
There we go. There was a
wasn't
really
good.
good.
He
but
wasn't
he
in
was-
Spain. He was what?
Croatian.
Croatia.
No, he was something else.
Croatian, dog.
Yeah, Croatia. Yeah. He was bad though, dog.
Hell yeah.
And then they had who's that motherfucker? The fools from Spain were the Gasol brothers.
We had Rubio on there.
Rubio.
The Gasol brothers.
And then Africa had Ibaka and
But they took the gold, dog. Hey, man. Until that fool gets a World Cup, don't ever put him in Jordan's level, dog.
yeah, dog.
I agree.
You know?
Only one up there is, if anything, and I'm not even gonna say it, but it's like Maradona, Pelé. Those are the only ones you could that
Well,
have
Pele's
documentaries.
like a legend. Pele's
That's
like
what
a
I'm saying. Those are the only
legend.
ones that have documentaries.
Now these
like
fools
those.
got a 30 for 30, dog.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Come on.
With
dog.
commercials, 38.
Oh, before you talk,
And it's
you
like,
don't-
no, but look,
you
they're
don't
30
think
for
Brazil
30s.
has a 20-parter.
Their 30 for 30s are their downfalls.
Yeah, they show him.
Jordan has like, yo, dog, for the 10 years I was in the league, I won 6 motherfucking championships. I took a year off for baseball, and the other one I came back because of the lockout. You know what I mean? They like that's why like Jordan's legacy is like my legacy with one of my baby's moms. I was with her for 10 fucking years. For 6 of those years, I was bombing. You didn't catch me cheating once. One of those years, I took a year off, lived with my mom. She kicked me out. It was a lockout, so I came back. And I fucking won championships for us. I gave us another kid.
That's it. Another
And
ring.
at the end, I left in my prime, fool. I left in my prime. Man, hey, dog, y'all fools just don't. Hey, dog, hey. So yesterday we watched the Last Dance. SideDick 80 put on Michael Jordan, dog, in what 42,
38.
38 years old,
Dropping 50 still.
50 motherfucking
50, dog.
points.
You think bitch ass Ronaldo's going to score a goal when he's 40, dog?
That's why the closest is Kobe, dog.
Yeah,
Closest
yeah.
argument is Kobe.
Straight
And,
up.
and even that is like, I mean, I won't deny it. It's like you gotta pay, your dues to who came first and shit. So, but I mean, closest would be Kobe. I mean, on all levels.
Do you think Kobe's better than Jordan because he likes soccer, dog?
Kobe did like soccer. That's
actually good, I heard,
No,
too.
you would see him like
I heard he was gonna take these years off and go play soccer.
There was
so
this
bad.
tweaker fool that washed my car, dog. And he's like, I've been good at soccer since I was a little kid, man. And this is when Kobe died. He goes, man, it hurts because we used to play soccer together when we were little and all this stuff. I go, fool, that fool lives in Italy. What the fuck are you talking about, dog?
He's like, nah, fool.
He was spun out, dog.
Hey, did you ever get in methamphetamine? Was speed a big thing out there in Oxnard?
It is, but like so my circle, like when we were coming up, like we kind of made a thing, like what we were gonna fuck around with or whatever, and like what was kind of off limits and shit like that.
You're like, no one's sucking my grandma's dick for money. Dude.
Yeah, not again. You know, like shit like that. But no, it was like shit like that. We kind of stayed away from, and like, but it is like a problem out there. Like there's like tweakers. Like my Ring fucking door camera goes off fucking often and shit.
Oh, yeah?
Even right there by where I live, like right.
Yeah, that area.
Yeah. Like there's just be people like coming like steal a lawn chair or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's not too bad, but it was bad for a while. Yeah.
Dude, like, I think it started in my area like in 1995, 96. I smoked speed for a little bit. I never did it to like save myself. I did it to fuck chicks because they were doing it, and it would make my fucking dick harder than getting your stimulus check in 3 days. Like, hey, dog. And one of my buddies from my childhood came over there today, and he was like, "Hey, fool, do you remember when my mom caught us smoking speed in the room?" And I was like, "I do," but I forgot what he said. Like, "Hey, dog, so we're smoking speed, and we're smoking it through his mini blind, and like it's like 4 of them are open, and we're smoking it right there. We're blowing it out the window, okay?" And the lighter's outside, so you can't see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like we have it hidden where we're hitting it. You can't see it from this, but when you're outside, you can see us. You know what I mean? It's spinning and we're hitting it, dog, and it's lit, dog, and it's barely like 8:00.
Oh shit!
And like night.
Yeah.
We're just like, hey, we need to get our dick hard to go to this party. Like we're just getting it ready, testing it out. And this fool's mom comes in, and this fool's hitting it, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm froze because I'm supposed to say something.
You hadn't hit it yet?
Nah, I hit it already.
Okay. It smells like skante in the room.
Yeah, dog. And she's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And my homeboy looks without skipping a beat. And he fucking puts that shit to his eyes like, I'm looking at the stars.
Shit.
Dog. He was like,
telescope, my mom.
You've been there before.
He was like, I have to light it so I can see better. Dog.
She fell for it?
Yeah, she was a paisa mom kind of.
Yes, I figured that
mira,
Paisa's
mijo,
mom,
está
stupid
mirando
shit
el
like
sol.
that.
Look
She's
at
a
he's
paisa.
learning.
He was born here. And you know how that shit
That
is.
double R you're talking about?
Yeah.
Double R, dog.
And we're back. Right now, this is how I used to be back then. I'd have a long night and pass out on people's couches. Flip it back, dog.
For reals.
You know what's crazy though, man? Like,
That's
oh,
like
shit.
That's like when X says, "Homie, you sleeping on the Ronaldo shoes?" That's me right there, dog. Sure am sleeping on them.
hell
fuckers.
yeah, sleeping out like that. But now, hey, dog, like I think back, man, back in those days with R&R, dog. Like, I always like, I did that drug just to do it. I didn't like it, but like my friends did it to do it. And I remember one time this motherfucker got the spaghetti. The spaghetti, like what that would before you cook it.
Yeah.
And he started scraping the stem of the fucking pookie, dog. Because it's a long...
with the fucking noodle? The dry noodle? Before you
boil
boil it?
Scraping it, dog. And I was like, what are you doing? He goes, hey, homie, homie's not going to get here for 10 minutes with more. And back then, we could only buy 20s because we were broke. I was like, all right, fuck it, dog. And that fool scraped the shit out of it, dog. And I'm not going to lie, dog. That fucking hit was vicious. Smoking the motherfucking stem of it because this pipe was like dirty for like 2 weeks of us hitting it and shit. Any scanny shit like that for you, Eddie? You never fucked with the pook?
I smoked it, but when I was younger,
It made your hair grow?
it made me lose my hair, dog. It's just
Yeah?
crazy. It made my arm hairs grow, my shoulder hairs, and my back hair because I didn't have hair until I smoked that shit, and I felt them growing out, dog. Like I felt it grow. But back to what you were saying about having a pack with your homies in high school.
Yeah.
We had that too. But I somehow forgot about it. So
What was the pack?
the pack was like, hey, we can't smoke meth. Because his other brother,
Yeah.
one of the homies' other brother was always smoking meth and beating up his fucking dad. Like tripping hardcore coming home like on a good one. And like he was like, hey homie, like let's like he told the group, let's all promise each other, we can fuck with coke, all that shit, but just don't fuck with meth, dog. And actually not even coke. It was like we fucking drink and smoke weed, but like fuck all that other shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's just gonna ruin us. He was like fucking El Metal from Blood and Blood Out.
Okay, yeah, Montana.
Yeah, so one day, fool, he hits me. I'll be like, oh, dog, I'm fucked up, dog. I fucking smoked some, man. I'm like, what are you talking about? Remember that pack we made not to do drugs? I go, fool, I've been doing drugs this whole time, dog. What pack are you talking about?
He's like, Chicanos killing Chicanos.
Yeah, that's what they want from us.
That's what they want.
But I remember smoking it. I smoked it in Long Beach, dog. And I was up for like 3-4 days after.
Hey,
dog.
your hair, you could feel your fucking hair on your head growing.
I was probably 20, 19 or
Instantly.
20, dog. Easily 19 or 20.
Skinny Eddie?
Skinny Eddie, dog. And I remember smoking it, and we smoked some there, and then we went to the homie's house. And that's how beamed out we were. We went to the homie's house in IE to go do more. And we smoked some of his pad.
Oh.
And then by the time Sunday came, I remember I came back home Sunday night, and I slept till like Wednesday, dog. Like I was knocked the fuck out. But it wasn't for me. I think after that I probably smoked them once or twice again, but I like to eat, dog. And I couldn't eat nothing. I remember I was mad because I bought like 3-4 spiced chicken sandwiches from Carl's, and I didn't touch them, dog. And all I could think about being spun, I'm like, man, I could be eating those fucking sandwiches right now.
The thing that I don't like about it is like you would meet strangers, and then you would smoke with other people, and you could see the scandalousness in them.
Because everyone's looking around with the
They're
jack.
like, hey homie, where'd you get this? I'm like, I'm not trying to. Hey homie, like, look, I'm not here to meet new people or nothing. It's this. I guess this chick is hooking up with more than one of us here.
You ever make a pack?
Huh?
You ever make a pack? You ever said, I'm not doing this with a couple
No,
homies?
homie, in my neighborhood, you couldn't do this shit. We all got into it later. Like, we all hit it. We're like, you did me too, me too. Me
Yeah,
too.
that's
Like,
how it was,
you know what I mean? It was like forbidden, dog. Like, you never smoked meth before.
Nah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, man. Hey, dog, it ruined people.
Yeah, I did.
But I'm glad I got the chance to try it, and my system was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It was disgusting to
Like-
me, dog.
Out of 5 people, how many people can't handle it?
4.
4?
At least,
Nah,
what I've
always-
seen from
Yeah.
me, personal experiences.
It matters, dog. It matters, but like, see, a lot of people do it older, and now you got money to go get more.
Yeah.
And you don't give yourself a chance. I tried it when I could only maybe get 10, 15 bucks a time. You know what I mean? And I'm glad because I was like, nah. But imagine if I could fucking get 300 bucks worth.
Yeah. That'd be dangerous.
Dog, girls would just be like, girls would be like, hey, I want to come over, phone. I'm going to suck your dick, fuck, and just
Supply it.
pack like 5 balls.
Whoever dealt it, smelt it.
Dog, I would fucking... And for him back then, dog, like I was crazy for like my mom would go to sleep, dog, and I'd go in the kitchen because I didn't have a torch, and I'd clean the fucking pipe on the stove in the fucking kitchen.
Stunk, huh? Like crack.
My mom came in, she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Limpiando my telescope." That's called a callback, fuckers. So when did you start doing like shrooms and acid? Because you're more like a psychedelic, right?
Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of like coke and stuff like that too. But I started doing that like kind of young in high school, like 15, 14. Just kind of started fucking around, smoking. Like
What drew you to it? Music, art?
it was kind of like
You
a
knew people?
Yeah, like I knew older people and stuff, and like just like they would talk about it, like, oh, it kind of changed my way of thinking on this and that, and like, you know what I mean. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool, you know what I mean? Like, especially mixed with weed. Like it was always like a mixer in with weed. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you should try it with this or with that. So it was like fuck it, you know, like let's try a little acid or something like that. And then my homies always went to raves and shit, and I was always like the odd man out. Like I was always like, what the fuck am I doing here? I don't want to hear bass just fucking against my temple
Yeah.
for like
Yeah,
an hour and a half, 3 hours. But then like they'd be like, take 2 of these and you'll like the music. I'm like, I'm not gonna like this shit, dog.
Oh, yeah, you
Fucking
do.
2 hours later, I'm gonna shirt off like, yeah, like it's a Jersey Shore and shit. But
No, hey, X took us to one of those raves.
yeah,
And like there was like a dude with a drumstick hitting him on the chest.
Yeah, dog. He's like, hey guys. He's all laying on his back.
He's laying on his back and the guy's
Yo,
sitting on
you
top
guys
of
made
him
it.
going, playing like
Hey,
dude.
they had a good time, dude. They were like they were molly down.
Dog, remember that one rave we went to, dog?
Which one?
And we
You guys got kicked out of.
no. This one they kicked us in.
Oh, this was at the underground rave.
Dog, we go into this upstairs room. It's called the Red Room. And, like, we get there early because this fool's being a fucking faggot, dog. It was, like, 2 o'clock at the store break. They were like, hold up, dog. We normally go eat. Because, no, let's go right now. I want to go home already. We got to go now. So we get to the fucking thing. It's, like,
Hey, what time we get there?
2:30. Like,
We got there 2:30. We got there early.
2:33.
You
There
hear
was
this one?
nobody there, dog. And I told you, see, fool, no one comes to these things past 4 a.m., dog. Like, what the fuck?
2:30 in the morning. No
2:30,
one-
that's
No one
early.
gets
You
to
heard this,
like
fool?
3:30 in the morning. No
Jor-
one starts getting there. So we go up to this red room. Normally that red room is packed. You can't even get in there. So we're like, fuck, it's open. Let's go up in there. We go up in there, dog. And we're chilling there. There's a bunch of little chairs, little tables. And this fucking fool, I remember he had these dirty-ass LeBrons on, dog. Like, dirty. I'm like, man, this fool's going to ask for $1 or something.
Yeah.
Comes up to us. He goes, all right, I got acid. I got mushrooms. I got coke. I got fucking mescaline.
This fool had a vape pen.
Everything,
He had
dog.
everything,
He goes,
homie.
"What do
He
you
was a
want?"
supplier.
I go, hey, I'm cool right now. Like, you know what, man? You guys seem like some cool guys. Pours out a sack on the table. Go, this one's on me, dude.
No
And
way.
I forgot. I was like, I'm not doing that. Who did I make go first? Remember?
You made Will go first.
I made Will
was-
do it first, dog. I go, Will, do the first line. And he did it. We waited like,
SideDick saw me
You
leave.
didn't
I
taste
left.
it with your tongue, your finger.
SideDick saw me leave. Watch this. You were like, you left, you little bitch. I was like, I told
we
him,
waited
hell
like 15
no.
minutes. And once Will was like acting cool, I'm like, all right, I'll do something. Man, I ended up doing that. Shit was good, dog. Then the guy comes back and checks on us. He's like, everything all right here? You know, you guys cool?
No,
You need
the
anything? Let me
crazy
know.
part
He
is-
goes, but if you see anyone here selling dope, make sure you tell me. Because I'm
No.
kicking them the fuck out and I'm giving you free gram.
Yes.
for telling
So
me.
he literally said, hey, I'm the supplier here.
Yeah.
He showed up and said, this is
He looked
my
like Irvin
job.
if he was like regular.
So he shows up and like, this is my shit. And we're like, all right, whatever, dude. Whatever you say. Oh, the fuck? But then he comes up to us and like he said, he gave everybody whatever they want. He literally came and asked us, like, what do you want? And then he'd hook you up. And then he said, by the way, if you need anything else, and you find someone selling it, you let me know, and whatever you're going to buy, I'll give it to you for free. I just need him to fuck out my building. It was one of those moments where I was like, this one ain't fucking around.
Yeah,
Even
dog.
SideDick looked at me and he's like, yo.
But he was like the fool from Half Baked. Remember the fool on the bike? Just like that. I'll be like, okay, I got some minty stuff right here.
Yeah.
Like that, bro.
And then no way would have tell him how they wanted to kick out Raz, dude.
Oh, because he kept falling asleep, dog. And we're thinking like, fool, we got the coke on the table. We're sitting there.
There's
and
security
the security
outside.
comes in, fool. I'm like, fuck, dog. He's about to check us right now. Comes up to us, dog, and he goes up to Ross, dude. He's asleep. He goes, hey, he can't be sleeping in here. And walks out, dog. I'm like, oh, fuck.
He's like, give him a bump. Stop being a motherfucker.
No, I figured out why. I was like, wait up, what? Why the fuck do you
OD,
care?
yeah.
OD. He's like, I got to make sure no one's ODing. So
Yeah,
if you're
dog.
sleeping, you're ODing. And my logic was, I literally told him, I was like, he's our DD.
Dog,
Like,
I
he's
bought-
sober. That's why he's passing out. He's tired. It's 3 a.m. He's
Yeah.
just trying to take a nap. He's like, it don't matter.
Like,
He's
no one's a
sleeping
DD
out.
here.
He's ODing. And then it pegó el viento, but I was still like, yo, what are you talking
Dog,
about,
at that
homie?
underground rave shit. I remember I was like, I need some coke right now. And Ross was like, don't trip, Nosebleed is here. I'm like, "Who?" And then some chick comes up to me. She's like, hey, what's up? I'm Nosebleed. What do you need? I'm like, all right.
Well, I couldn't believe the name.
Yeah,
But
nosebleed, dog.
I expected a guy after
Yeah,
that. I'm like,
dog.
oh, here comes a guy. No, it was some chick. SideDick's right. She was not. She wasn't
would-
hot, but she was
yeah.
fuckable for sure.
Like, yeah,
Fuckable.
dude, what do you want?
I would have been N and N. Like, where's numb nostrils? Well, yo, Carlos, thank you so much for coming down, dog. Thank you so much for believing in us and being a sponsor and hooking us up, dog. Please, once again, give out where my fans can find you at the homie. You know what I mean? He also bodybuilding shit on some artistic shit. And, hey, you know me, I don't fuck around with shit that ain't real. Go ahead, brother.
So it's Killa, Killa _ Karl, KARL 24, and that's on Instagram.
That's what's up. Make sure you had the homie. Yo, man, thank you so much for coming down, brother. Second time here. Finally got you on. Definitely need to do more, though. We only did like a couple stories, but you see how we just go nuts? Yeah. This is what we do. Yo, on the real, I'm being real about that shit. Raza, fucking stick together, man. Stick together. Side dick. Hit him with the rant.
No rant, dog, but House of Eden's opening up soon, dog. If you ain't getting your grind on, come on through, dog. After Friday, we opening up. We selling quarantine pussy all day.
That's what's up. X to the G.
What's up? Still no fucking shows, but since I ain't got nothing to do, I might go to fucking House of Eden.
Fuck it, I might go too, dog. We'll reopen it.
My rant was going to be about soccer shoes, but I can't no more.
That's what's up. Yo, this is George Perez Stories, episode 162. Me, SideDick, X to the G, Killa _Karl in the motherfucking building. Oxnard, number love. Orange County, number love. California, number love. Take a shower. Elote man power. Lay.